What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA for the 29th, I suppose, episode of the Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we'll play as always 3 games, starting with a home game in the Bundesliga against Schalke 04, then an away fixture still in the Bundesliga against Mainz, which we destroyed every time we faced them last season. Maybe we'll try and continue this run. And finally, the final game of the Champions League group stage against Piemonte Calciwho. I don't really know what the table is in the Champions League. I just know I'm first because it's mathematically impossible that I'm second. But yeah, I don't know if there's a lot of gaps or that. I don't know if I'm already assured to be first. But yeah, we'll have to see. But starting against Schalke, against the team from Gelsenkirchen, let's get the win. We're at the Bayer Arena for the 13th match day of the Bundesliga as Leverkusen faces Schalke 04. Schalke, a team that used to be a force to be reckoned with in the Bundesliga, but they appear to have dropped down for the past few seasons. But they're still a good team. Benito Raman, 4 goals in his last 3 games against Kevin Volland, tied in the Bundesliga top scoring with Mr. Robert Lewandowski. Yeah, he's our captain. As always, he's been our captain for now a year and a half, and that shouldn't change for long, and hopefully we'll get a win with him as our captain. Our lineup, it's the usual one: Hradecki, Hakimita, Militao, Firpo, Demirbay, sorry, Bailey, Havertz, and Bergwijn, with Kevin Volland as the main striker. Yeah, we just don't really change our team. But let's take a look at Schalke with Baumann, Caliguri, Narsage, I didn't see the rest, Rudi, Roca, Benito Raman, Amin Harit, and Alessandro Schöpf, with Morales in the main as the striker. It was Ferman, the goalkeeper, my bad, with Villurban and Obchipka. But this game, it's a derby. It's a derby from the Ruhr, if I'm correct. The Werkself against the Knapper, I think. I think that's how you say miners in German. But yeah, factory workers against miners. It's a derby, geographically speaking. It's a derby, historically speaking, and you know what you do during a derby. You don't play your derby, you win it. Let's do that today. Bergwijn, thriving off his first goal in the Bundesliga, loses the ball. But as I had mentioned in the previous episode, I think it was the previous episode, or maybe they were like the one before that, I'm really debating whether I should sell Bergwijn or not. I don't know. He's just not as clinical as he used to be last season. Oh God, Hradecki, what have you done? Right, thank God it was Sebastian Rudi. But I don't know. There's something odd with Bergwijn. 1 goal, 3 assists, and I think 2 assists came in the same game. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him 1 more month because I mean I can't do transfers before that. But we've got 60 million in transfer budget. Probably a bit more, knowing that we're gonna get qualified in the Champions League. Nice defending by Militao. Who the fuck scored? I'm sorry. I'm gonna please let me know if you got that, cause what? Was that a full-on Korean name? Or Asian? I'm afraid I don't know the language. But that was just odd. I mean, usually they just, I don't know, put letters from the usual alphabet. That's very weird. Yeah, very weird. But as I was saying, I'm looking to sell Bergwijn. Oh my God, Hradecki, mate, you're taking so many risks. I can't play right now. I'm also gonna say that I am playing badly. Volland, through ball for Bergwijn. We're gonna have Bergwijn on his right foot because he doesn't own a left one, and the cross is just bad. Zanderberger switching the play with Akraf Hakimi. We're gonna find a pass in the middle with Demirbay, Kevin Volland. Volant, and it's a great challenge by Sebastian Rudi, the former player from Bayern Munich. Schalke are going to clear the danger with Benito Raman, and I feel like it's going to be halftime. Very soon we're going to get a final throw-in before the referee blows his whistle. We're going to just waste that throw-in, keep the ball though with Kai Havertz. And we're not there. I don't think we've had a shot. I don't think we've had a shot in this first half. Maybe now though. Maybe now, just before halftime. Kevin Volant. Why have I done that? Why have I done that? That was just silly of me. That was just very silly of me. And both teams are going back to the locker rooms with a 0-0 draw. I just want to clarify. Oh no, we've had... Okay, there's been 2 shots in 45 minutes. Brilliant. Also, you can see Calciwho is 88 rated. You love to see it. But the second half is back between Vivek Self and Dick Napa. And, I mean, as I said, you don't play a derby, you win it. For now, neither of the teams appear to have anything to win this game. So we might have to, I don't know, do some individual exploits. Volant, the through ball for Bergwijn, come on. Come on, to make it 1-0. Steven Bergwijn. Nope, misses the 1v1 against Ralf Fährmann here. I mean, he was on his right foot. He was on his, like, preferred foot. 1v1. You can't miss those if you're in a team such as Leverkusen. You just can't miss those. And it's not like his morale is bad or anything. He's just, I don't know. There's something odd with Bergwijn this season. It's really not the player I played with last season. It just isn't. And to be honest, I'm not finding the same team. Like, I know there's been some changes, but mainly defensive changes. Forward, like, it's the exact same lineup. Granted, like, Havertz has become better and better, but apart from that, it's the same team. And I don't know, it's not as fluent as it used to be. And oh my god, come on, clear that thing out. Right, good. But yeah, I don't know, something's odd. And we've been extremely lucky here not to concede. We might be able to score on the counter-attack with Kai Havertz finding Bailey. That was very shit because it was meant to be a low cross, and that means the chance is over. Volant, through ball for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz cuts back inside. We now have Havertz on the wing. Havertz in the box, struck by Kai Havertz, cleared by Matijan Stasic. Come on, we've got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes to find that one little goal that would mean so much both to our league table but also to the fans, because they want this game to be won. Nabil Bentaleb plays it back. We've intercepted the ball with Junior Firpo. Eder Militao, that's a very bad pass for Kevin Volant. We're going to keep the ball though. Christian Lopez, Szoboszlai, Havertz, the through ball for Achraf Hakimi. He's going to get there first. There's so many players from Schalke in the box. The cross by Hakimi. Oh my god, I don't know. I have no idea or explanation as to how this happened, but for some reason the ball just went flying across the pitch. We're gonna keep the ball though. Final few chances there, probably the final chance if I'm being honest. Christian Lopez for Kevin Volant, destroyed by Kevin Volant, and it goes inches wide. I think that was it. I think that was it. I would like to think that that was the final chance. Ochipka is being replaced by Levin Kurzawa. We've entered added time here. Only 2 minutes of added time. Morales has outstrengthed Jonathan Tah for some reason. And that's it. 0-0 draw between Leverkusen and Schalke 04. The first half was just not good from both sides. I think we probably had enough in the second to get something. But we didn't. And we missed out on points yet again this season. Oh, you're taking the piss. 2-month injury for Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah's got a 2-month injury. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. We're in Mainz at the Opel Arena for what was last season's just clusterfuck of a game. I think first leg 8-0. Away leg 9-0, if I remember something correctly. It was something along those lines. I just remember that Mainz were basically our bitches. Our bitch, sorry. And I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. What? I'm sorry. What now? Wayne Rooney is the player to watch. What? So he did Everton, United, Everton, DC County. No, is it DC County? Yeah, DC County. No, DC United, my bad. DC United, Derby County, Mainz. Why not? Starting for Mainz, Müller, Fouquet, Saint-Just, and some other guys. Malong in the middle with both Fernandes. Boetius in Cam. Rooney and Troy Deeney are the two strikers. A proper Brexit frontwood. Niaket and Maya were the two other guys for Mainz. As well as our lineup is the first team. With Thilo Kehrer instead of Jonathan Tah, who's injured for the next few months, if you haven't seen. Well, I mean, if you just didn't listen, I guess. But yeah, Jonathan Tah gone for 2 months. And Thilo Kehrer will have to fill in his position. And we are on the way. Jeremia Saint-Just passing the ball to Koundé. 90 minutes. Let's hope that Mainz have, I don't know, gathered their lessons from last season, and they'll concede, I don't know, less than 5. That'd be nice for them. And to be honest, if we could score, that'd be nice from us, because we're struggling here. But we might start well. No, because we can't pass a fucking stupid ball. Volland on his left foot. The strike by Kevin Volland. It's off the post. Kevin Volland once again. And it only took 11 minutes for the joint top scorer in the Bundesliga to get his name on the score sheet. I would have preferred this shot to go in, but I'll take whatever comes for Kevin Volland, who makes it 1-0 against Mainz. They did hold on for like 11 minutes, 12 minutes actually. Now there's some progress from last season. There's definitely some progress from Mainz. Good on him, good on him. Maybe they'll try and have a shot this time. It's Volland. Oh, nice. Nice drag back for Steven Bergwijn. And it's another huge save by Müller, keeping Mainz in that game. He's only conceded once. He could have conceded like 3 or 4 times. And that number might like change if there's something at the end of this chance with Terem Demirbay. The cross by Demirbay for Bailey. Bailey was offside though, and that's the end of this chance. Still 1-0 for Leverkusen, 25 minutes in, but we could be looking at a much wider score sheet hadn't Müller made all those saves. Demirbay with Volland with Havertz. The strike by Havertz countered and cleared away by Mainz defense, only to come back for Terem Demirbay. Volland. The strike by Volland, and it's another huge save. Hakimi. Havertz. The strike by Havertz, it's a green time finish, and it's a great save by Müller. This man is having a very good game today. Corner punched away by Müller. It's going to come back to Eder Militao. Demirbay, is he offside? No, he isn't. The cross cleared. That was such a weak shot. Damn. Alright, Vinicius. No, Junior Firpo. Cross for Havertz. And Müller is on it again. Demirbay with Zanderberger. Zanderberger. The through ball for Leon Bailey. He's got so much space. He's got so much space. And he's got enough space to make it 2-0. 2-0. It is absolutely deserved that we get a wider lead, a larger lead against Mainz. We've been all over him ever since the start of the game, and it was a miracle for Mainz to only be 1-0 down and not more. But this time Müller can't save them. The defense not exactly there. Moussa Niakate wasn't here, and Bailey can slot the ball under Müller's arm to make it 2-0. It's a goal for the number 9, who hadn't scored in quite a while, and it's nice to see him finally finding the net once again. 43rd minute, 2-0 for Leverkusen. The ref should blow his whistle any second soon. We're going to enter at the time, and I think that goal just might do it for us. At least I hope so, but I wouldn't be against scoring a bit more. Maybe a final chance just before halftime with Steven Bergwijn. Why are these crosses so dead? Wait, that's not a penalty. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, that's for me. That was a clear penalty. and just the pass by Steven Bergwijn should be a red card for Steven Bergwijn, because it is just not allowed to do something like something this bad. Fernandez, and that's they've had a shot. They've had a shot. Brilliant performance by Mainz. They've had a shot for the first time in what, like 250? Wait, maps. Wait, 225 minutes? I feel like my maps are wrong. But anyway, can we score again? Sonderberger, fam. What was that shot? Okay, wow. Demirbay. Bergwijn in the box, 2 croquettes, and we lost the ball. Havertz for Bailey, low cross for Bergwijn, and it's gonna be 3-0. It's gonna be 3-0, and I mean, it's good. Bergwijn on the score sheet. I've been criticizing for the past 2 episodes, but he's finally there. Good play by I think that's Kai Havertz. Yeah, it is Kai Havertz. Kevin Volland was somewhere on the pitch. I mean, it's not like he's my main striker and should clearly be playing as a striker, but I mean, I'll take that. I'll take a 3-0. Should we score like... No, not should we score, but we're going to try and score as much goals as we can in the remainder of this fixture. There's about 30 minutes left. That could be like, I don't know, at least a goal. One more goal. That'd be against, again, like a by 0-4 win, which would be quite nice. But a 5-0 would be quite nice as well, because it's Mainz 0-5, well 0-5, and it might be 4-0 with that strike from Kevin Volland, who just goes wide. Sorry, Volland, Bergwijn, the cross. Oh my! Kai Havertz with an interesting volley, but I mean, there you go. They're dancing, they're having fun. It's 4-0 for Leverkusen against Mainz. We're going to take a look at that goal with the cross by Bergwijn, and just a very odd technique on that volley. The ball going straight at him, and yeah, interesting, very interesting. But I will happily take that. 4-0, 6th goal in the Bundesliga, and that's another assist for Bergwijn. 2 goals, 4 assists for the Dutchman in this season. Slowly but surely coming back. Maybe we won't have to sell him. I don't know. Havertz with Kevin Volland. Kevin Volland, can he keep the ball? No, it's well defended by Nyakate. Bergwijn, Kevin Volland for Christian Lopez. Christian Lopez gets his goal. He's only gone and done it. The former player from Lens and from Real Madrid gets his name on the score sheet as well. It took him 14 games to get this goal, but look at him. Look at this goal. It's a shithouse goal. The goalkeeper just gone somewhere else, but it's his maiden goal in the Bundesliga. I'm buzzing. Christian Lopez over the top for Volland. Volland against Nyakate. Volland for Kai Havertz. And Jesus Christ, everything is collapsed in Mainz's side. It's now 6-0. It was like 3-0 10 minutes ago. But everything has just, yeah, collapsed. Interesting defense, I think, from Mainz for the past 10 minutes. But Volland with the fake shot here, and the pass across the entire defense, across the box that finds Kai Havertz. It just, the kind of thing that shouldn't happen if you're a professional team. But it's now 6-0, and once again Mainz can't do anything against us. Christian Lopez, the through ball for Bergwijn. Can we get a 7th? Bergwijn for Havertz. That was meant to be for Kevin Volland. The pass in question was for the top scorer of the Bundesliga. We're gonna get the ball for a final time just before the referee blows his whistle. I don't think I was onside here, but it doesn't matter because we don't do anything with that ball. 6-0 win by Leverkusen against Mainz. I think it's the best game for Mainz they've ever had against us. So some improvement on their side. They were holding on to a 3-0 loss for quite a while, but at the end of the day, they just collapsed. Right, final game of the episode. Away game against Piemonte Calciwho. We're not like assured to be top of the league, top of the group. Sorry. So we desperately need to win this fixture, or at least a draw. No, well, I mean, yeah, we can't lose this game. That's the only thing. We can't lose. We're basically KSI. So yeah, let's try to get at least 8 points that would assure us of first position for this group in the Champions League. Final fixture in the group stage. We're at the at the Juventus Stadium. Sorry, as Piemonte Calcio hosts Leverkusen. The last time these two teams faced each other, it ended in a win for Leverkusen. I think a 1-0 win, either 1-0 or 2-0. I think 1-0. A goal by Erling Haaland, most likely. Oh, actually, no, maybe a goal from Shaqiri. I can't remember. I think a goal from Shaqiri, like 71st minute, something like that, something along those lines, from what I can remember. Oh, this Cristiano Ronaldo, brilliant. Initial 11 for Piemonte Calcio. Wojciech Szczesny is going to be their goalkeeper, with a four-man defense of Carvajal, Chiellini, De Ligt and Halstenberg. Matuidi, Rabiot and Dybala in the midfield, with Asensio, Dembele and Cristiano Ronaldo as the three forwards. I'm pretty certain I saw Florian Thauvin on the bench, which really worries me, but I mean, why not? FIFA, mate, do your thing. Lineup for us, it's our usual second team, with Sven Kaiser in the goalkeeping position, the four-man defense with Fingros, Thilo Kehrer, Niklas Stark and Ludwig Augustinsson. Weston McKennie and Arne Meyer in the midfield, with Diaby, Szoboszlai, Shaqiri just ahead of him, and obviously the main man up front, Erling Haaland. The aim is simple. We don't want to lose this fixture. Any results, other than a loss, are sending us in first position of the group, and that's where we want to end up, and that's where we will end up. Dembele with a lot of space on the right hand side. Dembele, he can probably cuts in actually, and it was for Dybala. It's going to come back to Dembele after that pass from Carvajal. No offside, by the way, by the look of it, and it's going to be a corner for Piemonte Calcio. They are putting the pressure on. They are putting the pressure on, which is fine by me. It's fine by me. I just need to defend against Cristiano Ronaldo, Dembele, and Asensio, with Niklas Stark and a tired Thilo Kehrer, a guy who's 19 years old, and Ludwig Augustinsson. So you love to see it. And Ronaldo's going to make it 1-0. Oh, what a save by Sven Kaiser. That's my guy, 18 years old, and my man is out here denying Cristiano Ronaldo. Wow, brilliant. I love that. Love that. Haaland, we didn't really see him a lot today on the ball. His pass for Diaby is intercepted, and to be honest, it was going to be offside. We are under huge pressure by Juventus. Like, that's I'm going to have to say it right now. They are putting a lot of pressure on us. We're holding on for now. They've had like 3 very, very big chances. We've had none. I mean, we had like no shots. We may have a chance here with Moussa Diaby. He's on his own though. He's got barely any support. We're gonna wait for some help or none. Big shots by Moussa Diaby. Big save by Wojciech Szczesny. We're gonna get a corner. All right, Diaby looking for the head of Arne Meyer. He tried to volley the ball. You know what? I rate the effort. Ousmane Dembele though, he's bare quick. He's mugged Fingros and he played backwards. I mean, thanks, I suppose, Ousmane. Haaland, very good pass. Very good pass by Erling Haaland for Xherdan Shaqiri. The cross for Haaland, and I think that was Blaise Matuidi with an incredibly clutch tackle. That could have been 1-0 for us, but instead, sorry, it's going to be 0-0 at halftime between Leverkusen and Piemonte Calcio. We're going to start the second half already, but we are currently still qualified and still in first position of the group, which is the main thing. We've been put under pressure in the first half. Second part of second part of the first half, we were clearly putting the pressure on. So let's just keep that rolling, keep that going, and hopefully we can maybe find the back of the net, or maybe Marco Asensio can. Maybe Marco Asensio can. And it's 1-0 for Piemonte Calcio, 49 minutes, 4 minutes after the break. They take the lead in the league table. Following that, it's a good move. It is a good move. I feel like I should have defended maybe a bit more closely. But it's a very good move, very good shot. Can't really do anything against a player of Marco Asensio's caliber. And it's 1-0 for Piemonte Calcio, 49 minutes in, as I just said. We now need to not only defend, but we really need to attack here. And we might actually equalize sooner than like hoped. Actually, no, because we've been deflected. We're going to get a corner though. Super slide. Moussa Diaby. The strike by Moussa Diaby. And they're going to clear the danger out. Arnemaya. Through ball for Erling Haaland. We've got the ball. We've got some space. But sadly, there's also Mathis de Ligt who's there. Oh, nice drag back here by Erling Haaland. The header by Arnemaya. It goes over the bar. 20 minutes to go. Still 1-0 for the Italian side as Florian Thauvin replaces another French winger in Ousmane Dembélé. Shaqiri, Haaland, he's got some space. Erling Haaland gets the back of the net and equalizes at the 86th minute. That's big. That's big boy move. That's a big boy move from our 20-year-old striker. Ah, what a play. At this point, when I made that pass, I was like, shit. Because Haaland had stopped his run. And I thought I was just going to pass the ball into like De Ligt's feet. But Shaqiri with the nice vision, and Haaland just sending that ball home. I mean, that's just the Champions League. That is what football is all about. Roller coaster, like an emotional roller coaster, and we take the lead with just 2 minutes left on the clock. We don't take the lead, sorry. We go back, like at we go back at level, and mainly we take the lead once again in the league table, where we're still 1 point clear of Juventus, and the ref is going to blow his whistle in a few seconds. There's Beltrame on the wing. Finn Gross has messed up his tackle. Beltrame, he's gone past everyone, but that's an abysmal cross, and that's it. It's a draw between Piemonte Calcio and Bayern Ulfer to finish this group stage, but this means that we're going through in first position of the Champions League. I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing. Alright, that's where we're going to wrap the episode though, with 2 draws and a win in this episode. I mean, I don't mind drawing against Piemonte Calcio. I would have loved to win against Schalke, because we would have been on 34 points? Yep, 34 points. We're 10 points behind Dortmund. It's going to be very hard to come back on them. They need to lose a lot of points, and I'm not sure they're going to do that. They'll have the second part of the season to do it. But before we finish this, I just wanted to check one thing, which definitely isn't there. There we go, standings, much better. Alright, Champions League. Which teams are qualified, which aren't? Group A, City and Lyon have made it through. 18 points for City, 6 out of 6 for them. Big up Lyon though. I don't want to face them, because they're my team, and I don't want to be the one knocking them out. Group B, Monaco and Napoli are going through. Chelsea are knocked out with PSV Eindhoven. Okay, that's not something I saw coming. To be honest, Monaco is very good in that game. In our group, obviously we made it through with Piemonte Calcio. 0 points for Shakhtar Donetsk. 2 goals scored, 18 conceded. Wow. Didn't they score against us? Oh, they scored against Piemonte Calcio and Porto. Well, the only team who kept a clean sheet against them. But okay, wow. Group D, Real Madrid qualified with Inter Milan. Ajax going in the Europa League. Köln 0 points. It was to be expected, to be honest. Group E with Barcelona and PSG going through. Fenerbahce and Moscow are out. Atletico Madrid and Manchester United are going through in Group F. Dynamo Kiev and Copenhagen are gone. Wait, I swear to God, if I face PSG, I'm fucked. Fuck's sake. Alright. Group G, Bayern are going through with Valencia, Anderlecht Moscow are gone, and finally Group H, Liverpool are the other team to go 6 out of 6, with AC Milan, Frankfurt and Dinamo Zagreb are out as well. Okay, wow. Do we have all the draws for like the Champions League already released? No, not, well, apparently not, because the group stage are still there. Let me check. I don't think, no, I don't have a fixture yet to be drawn. But yeah, as I said, this is where we're going to wrap the episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot. Also, if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel for regular content on FIFA 20. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.